So it's my last night in California, and I'm realizing a couple things. One, I totally forgot to pack my umbrella. Typical SoCal girl move, right? And I forgot to pack this little like double-sided suction little stand-up thing for my phone. So that's my current problem that I have because I just have it propped up on a pillow right now. But anyhow, last night in California, I am at my parents' house. When I say my parents, I have three. I have a mom, my dad, and my stepmom. So they're all my parents. But I call my mom. And then my parents, whenever I say I'm going to my parents' house, I'm at my dad and my stepmom's. It's just faster to say parents. And my stepmom is my parent. So anyway, I'm staying here because I will not get any sleep at my house, at my desert house, because the dogs will be playing somersault all night long. Anyhow, so this is basically what I found out. The land that I want to purchase back that my family is buried on, one of the main purposes for me going to Tennessee in the first place, is currently being sold for the low price of $750,000. But it's because there is a house on the property and it's 40 acres of land. My proposal is going to be to the owner of the property is to parcel off approximately 10 acres. So I would purchase like 25% of the land. And I want to purchase the portion that my family's buried on, and build a country cottage. And I don't know if I want to Airbnb it out, if I want to rent it out, if I want to live there. I definitely want to, all the times that I go back to Tennessee, which is, I've been back like 6 times now. I want to stay there. So Lebanon, where my family's from, it's written Lebanon, but we pronounce it Lebanon, is about 25 minutes east of Nashville. Super easy to get to. It is nestled in between. At some point, the Kings of Leon did own this compound. I don't know if they still own it, if they still live there. But the people who own the property my family's buried on actually own 3 parcels, one of them being the Kings of Leon compound. So I don't know if they're related, or if they sold it to this person. But 100%, they definitely used to live there, that right next door, the parcel line. Anyhow. So it's nestled in between these 2 mansions. So the property itself is probably in a good spot, value-wise. So cross your fingers. I can buy 10 acres of land. That's my goal. I think I'm just gonna have to put together a letter to the owner and just plead my case. Like, hey, this is my family that's buried here. I would think I'd be helping them, because who wants to buy land where a bunch of dead people are buried on? The house is like far away, like the house that's built on the land, and I want to build a house that's close to the grave sites. I know it sounds crazy, but I want it on that section of the land. So if anyone knows how to do that, what I need to do, who I need to call, where I need to go, I need to know, like, does the property have to be more than X amount of feet or yards from the burial site? I don't know. So anyhow, I'm waking up in the morning about 5 a.m. All of my stuff is at my desert house, like at my house where my mom lives. I'm staying the night at my parents again, so I can get a good night's rest. But I'm going to my house in the morning. I'm going to pack up my car because I didn't want to pack it all up, leave it just outside in 100-degree weather. And I have stuff in the freezer and stuff, and I didn't want to have to like bring it here, put it in their freezer, unload it, repack it. So it's just easier to just pack it all up. And I couldn't leave it packed in my car because I had brought stuff for my brother and his family and my mom. So anyhow, so tomorrow morning, my dad's gonna drive the first leg until we probably get to about Phoenix, and then I'll drive maybe the rest of the way to Albuquerque. So we have about a 9-hour drive to do tomorrow. So I've got a dad-approved playlist, all hard rock classics, and I think I threw a couple Madonna songs in there just to bug them. But I think I'm just going to be drafting that letter, writing that letter maybe, and doing some Sudoku, and maybe I brought some coloring books while my dad drives, and maybe drive him crazy with doing some videos. So nothing exciting to see tomorrow. So I'm totally signing off for a while because, like I said, nothing exciting to see. But thanks for watching, and I'm excited to see what happens.